All right, let's go ahead and just begin by finding that place where you can kind of let go and release and feel your body begin to relax. If you're seated, feel yourself resting down a little deeper into the chair. If you're lying down, feel that ground carrying you. Go ahead and let go and release. Feel your body begin to soften, and it starts to feel heavy. Feel your feet connected to the earth. Maybe you can press down just a bit to find that connection. Or maybe you need to visualize that they're resting in the grass. However it best meets your need to find that connection to Mother Nature. And as we do so, our body relaxes just a bit more. Allow that relaxed feeling to move up into the legs. Allow the hips to open up, to release and let go. Let the belly soften. Let the shoulders relax and let go. Let your arms rest to your side. And we'll be using them during tapping. But let's release any tension, any tightness they might be holding in this moment. Relax any tension, any tightness you might be holding in the neck. And feel the muscles that surround the skull. Just release and let go. Maybe you can visualize that happening, that tension dissipating, blowing off like dust. Soften the muscles across the forehead and across the brow. Soften the muscles around the eyes. And let your eyelids hang heavy, or you can close them. Because we're doing tapping today, you might want to let them rest gently, softening the gaze. Let your cheeks hang heavy. And let's let go of all that tightness, all that tension you might be holding in the jaw. Part the teeth, let the tongue rest gently. And feel all the tension in your face melt away. Maybe this too you can see visualizing. It's just blowing away like dust or sand drifting off. And bring your awareness to your breath, inhaling in and exhaling out. And with each exhale, feel the body soften just a bit more. Today's tapping meditation is about those negative feelings, those negative thoughts that we have. Science has now shown us that that negative bias is what kept us alive, and that it's in our nature to look for the negative, to look for danger. But we no longer need that. You don't need to find out what's going wrong in the world. You don't need to look for the negative. In fact, now science has shown that when we think of negative thoughts, it affects us at a cellular level. But the mind keeps finding that negativity. And so today we tap and we work at letting go of this. And you can tap on the karate part of the hand. And even though I have these negative thoughts, I believe in myself. And you can tap on that side, or maybe you want to tap on the other side. Even though these negative thoughts seem to consume me, I accept who I am. And let's begin tapping on the center of the eyebrows. It feels as if there are more negative thoughts than positive thoughts. It feels as if I am consumed by negative thoughts. And let's tap on the outside of the eyebrow. These negative thoughts, sometimes they're about me. Sometimes they're about others. Sometimes these negative thoughts are about events and things happening in my life. And let's tap under the eyes. Sometimes it feels that I am looking for these negative thoughts. It's like I'm seeking out the negative. And we know the media helps with that, right? They seek out the negative and they share with us. And it just supports our belief about all this negativity. And let's tap under the nose, on top of the lip. And I know that this is just my mind's way of working, of protecting me, that these thoughts are just thoughts, these negative thoughts that I'm having. They are not necessarily the truth. There might be some truth, but maybe there's other truth too. And let's tap on the chin, but I worry that these negative thoughts might shade my view of the world. I'll start to believe that this is the truth. And let's tap on the collarbone. I believe that these negative thoughts will start to shade my view of other people, that I will think that there's this negativity in the world. And let's tap under the arm, but I want to see the positive. I am ready to see the positive. And tap on the top of the head and allow the body to begin to relax with this idea of letting go of the negative thoughts and seeing just the positive. Or maybe adding positive thoughts in. And rest your hands and take a deep breath in. Exhaling out. And check in with your body to see how you feel. Maybe there was more tension, more tightness when you brought these negative thoughts to the forefront. Or maybe you're starting to feel relaxed. Let's go through this tapping round again, tapping on the center of the eyebrows. And think about the negativity in your life. Can you think of a time when you thought negative thoughts? Maybe it was just a few minutes ago. Maybe there was a special event that you remember or a person that you saw. Tap on the outside of the eyebrow. And how do you respond when you see people? Is there judgment? Why is she wearing that? Why did he do his hair that way? What were they thinking when they said that? Do you automatically go to that negativity about someone else? And there is no judgment here. We now know that this is the mind's way of working. But now we can see it. We can catch ourselves in these thoughts. And let's tap under the eyes and think of an event. Maybe you were invited to go somewhere or do something, and your first thought was, I can't do that. What will I do? And there was some negative thought behind this event. They don't know what they're doing. It won't be any good. Where will I sit? What will I look like? Oh, so many thoughts going on. And so many of them are negative. And let's tap under the nose on the top of the lip. And what about you? What were the thoughts that you had about yourself? Were they negative? I can't do that. Why would I even try? What was I thinking? I can't do that. I'm not good enough. Not smart enough. Did you have negative thoughts about yourself? And go ahead and tap on the chin and think about when you had these negative thoughts. Where did you feel them in your body? Was the belly tight or the gut tight? Was there tension across the chest or across the forehead? Tightness in the shoulders? How does negativity show up in your body? And let's tap on the collarbone. And what are the stories that come along with this? Because we could justify anything, right? We can create a truth out of these negative thoughts. We can create the story that backs us up. What are the stories that you created to support these thoughts? And let's tap under the arm. And I'm ready to see the positive. And take a deep breath in. Oh, I am ready to see the positive. Tap on the top of the head and feel the body start to relax with this idea of seeing more possibilities. Yeah, that might be true, that negative thought, but also this can be true. Can you add some positivity in there? Can the body feel relaxed when you do that? It's not comfortable. It's not something we do regularly. It's changing how we think. And relax the hands and take a deep breath in and let it go. And check in with your body once again. Check in to see how it's feeling as we move through this meditation. Maybe you feel a little more relaxed. Maybe there's more tension coming up. There is no judgment. This is just energy moving through. But let's bring some positive energy in and let's tap on the center of the eyebrows because I am ready to see the positive. I am ready to see the positive. And tap on the outside of the eyes. I believe in others. I believe there is good in this world. I know there is good in this world. And tap under the eyes. I know that there is good, more good than there is negative. I just need to look for it. There is good in this world. And tap under the nose on the top of the lip. I can see the positive. I can see the positive. I can see the positive in others. I can see the positive in events and happenings. I can see the positive in myself. And tap on the chin. I can look and I can find the good in the world. If I just shift my perception, my perspective, I can find the positive. I can see the lemonade, the sunshine on a rainy day. I can see the positive. And tap on the collarbone, and I know that it will be hard. It will take some effort to find the positive because it is within my nature to see the negative, because my mind wants to see the negative to protect me. But it is worth the effort to just dig a little deeper to find the positive, to take a deep breath in and step back and also find the positive. And tap under the arm. I am ready to see the good in the world. I am ready to find the positive. And tap on the top of the head and feel the body begin to relax into this idea of seeing the good, of finding the positive. And rest your hand and take a deep breath in and exhale out. And once again, we check in with the body to see how we're doing. Maybe it feels a little more relaxed, a little more light. Maybe there's still tightness and tension. Again, there's no judgment. We're just checking in to see. But let's go through one more tapping round, bringing in more positivity and tapping the center of the eyebrows. And what would life look like if you could find the positive? Where in your life could you find positivity? Can you picture yourself stepping back and looking for the positive? And tap on the outside of the eyebrows. Picture yourself looking at another person. How might you find positivity in them? Can you look and find the good? Can you find something positive to think? And maybe even say it out loud. I like your shoes. I like the way you talk. You seem like you're a kind person. What is something kind, something positive that you can find? And tap under the eyes. Think of an event, a happening, and how might you see that in a positive light? That it might be fun, that these are people that are working hard to create a good event, that this is going to do good for someone, that this is going to meet the needs of someone. What positivity can you find? And tap under the nose on the top of the lip. And what about yourself? Can you find the positive in you? Can you see the good within you? Your good intentions, your positive thoughts, your kindness, your smile, your willingness to give. Can you find the positive in you? And tap on the chin and feel back into your body. Where does positivity rest in the body? Do you feel lighter? Can you feel it in the chest, in the heart? Does it rest in the mind? Or does positivity rest in the body? And tap on the collarbone. What are the new stories that you could create about being positive? Maybe that is your story. I'm a positive person. I see the positive in the world. I always can find the sun shining. I can always make lemonade out of lemons. I am a positive person. I see the positive in the world. And tap under the arm. I see the good in the world. I see the good in other people. And tap on the top of the head. And feel the body begin to relax. Notice how you feel. In this moment, we are positive. We see the positive in ourselves. We see the positive in others. And rest your hands, take in a deep breath in. And let it go. Check in with your body to see how you feel. Notice if there's a feeling of lightness. And if not, you can keep tapping. If you still feel some tension, some tightness, that tapping will move that energy around, start to shift it. And you can shift your perspective, your perception. Feel your feet resting on the earth. We are still safe and secure. Feel your body resting on the chair or on the ground. You're still being held by the earth. Bring your awareness to your breath, inhaling in, exhaling out. And in this place where we feel relaxed, maybe a sense of positivity, let's set our intention for the day and place your hands onto the heart space. And let's actually create an intention, maybe from the mind, but also through the heart, of finding positivity in our life. And maybe you want to choose an area. Maybe you want to think positively about yourself. Maybe you want to practice seeing positive in others as you walk past them. Or maybe there's an event that you've been invited to. Can you find the positive in the event? Or maybe you just want to be positive all around. But set an intention today to be positive, to look for the good. Namaste. All right, let me unmute you. I am running a little late, so I am going to share our card. Today's card says, I am willing to let go. I am willing to let go. Now the card, I can show you the back, but I'll have to read it. I wrote it down because it's for me, it's dark in my room. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them.